Ah, we're back. Let's get some more done. Lately, it's been a nice, relaxed, chillaxed, easygoing pace. Let's keep it going. I've spent the entire goddamn day writing about a Tengu race. Ugh. I think that just says enough, doesn't it? I had fun, though. God, it was fun. I had way too much fun, though. I should stop doing that. It's dangerous. I like it, but it's very dangerous for my hands to be writing so much. But I had fun! I'm going to show you how much fun I had. Look at this. This is all the fun I had. Look at all this fun. That's way too much fun. 8 fucking pages. I didn't even spend the time to use a proper... Goddamn! Why do I spend my time like this? Who knows? I had fun. I think that's all that matters in the end. And hey, I did something with my brain. Got to look through reference material like it. Goddamn! You really learned something to do that. What the hell is happening? That was super fucking spooky. The hell just happened? I don't know. Goddamn. What just happened? It just went completely ballistic. I think it just... I just moved it a bit and it just went... like I was haunted. I don't like haunted music. Let's just get back to business. What is a thigh? I think day. Thigh. So let me run this by you. I think you have 4 legs, because this doesn't translate too well. So you know what? Why not be a little sassy? I think you have 4 legs. Yeah, that's right. I think. But I find forearm a little more clear than the upper part of my front leg. What about you? Besides that, a leg is there's a whole bunch of things. You might touch my thighs, and that's something very different. I like it. It's got a little bit of snaz to it. Okay, this is going to be difficult. The way I put it, it's going to be very narrow. Yeah, the way this works is, it actually says petting. I wouldn't mind petting you there. I think it makes it a little bit stiffer that Bryce is like, haha, okay then. Like, he's a little more, Goddamn. Doesn't that mean he's actually really cold? Like, the more heat you emit, the colder you tend to be. The funny thing is, the way he puts it implies that this is very exerting for him. Like, he is just fucking pushing it. Which is not something you're supposed to be doing. God damn, my teeth hit each other. It sounds a little bit worse, but I like this. His scales look like they would pop off by the stress, like buttons on a vest. I like that one. A little bit of a, you know, a little bit of extra mental image. Like they're really just shaking and shaking, like, and then they shoot off, and the pyrotechnics go off. I can't help but imagine that they're unusually bulgy too. Like it's like creepily so. I like how you can combat him. You can sort of challenge him. And he thinks it's cute! Ah! Call me impressed. What would be a good way to phrase this? That's not what you're supposed to say. God fucking damn it, Google Translate. I need you here. Okay, let me see. I could use that one. I like that one. You might be hearing someone screaming, and that's because we got the kind of... It's just kids. It's how kids always are. Some parents are like, I'm a bad parent because my kids are... No. I mean, I never fought... Actually, I'm now fighting my sister, so admittedly, it's just not something you escape. It's just how humans work in high proximity. They're like landmines. You gotta defuse them. You gotta find the trigger. It's an inescapable fact of life. Wait a second. Does anyone you date have a sibling? Like, every single person you date seems to be a single child, or they never mention their brothers and sisters. You never get to see them, at least. The closest you get is Ipsum. And I guess Emera to some extent. But for the most part, you really don't get to see anyone else in anyone else's life. You'd think they would. Like, have more focus on that. Have a load of this! Oh, why didn't you use that? Have a load of this. That's a good one. Flex. Flex. I like this one. Bend those muscles and create an impression. Indrukwekkend is impression making, and it's something people tend to use when they're very impressed. You know? I like it. I like this kind of stupid shit where you split a word you're not supposed. Like indrukwekkend sounds like it should be split, like you wekt an indruk, but you don't really ever do that. And I like doing that because it's stupid. And you're like, I guess you could technically do that. I guess they're technically two different words. You can niet wekken. Wekken is verb. It's a verb. But you never use it like that, and that makes it good. That leaves an impression, you know. That's how you leave a good impression. If someone's like, what? I guess? And they shrug and they're like, I mean, it's not the best impression to leave, but it's an impression. I like how this implies you're wearing sleeves, even though it's summer, and it's apparently very hot. You are in prehistoric times. Like, I think it's hotter back then than it is now. Let's look at a temperature chart over the moon. I think XCKD is one of those. Ontological eras. This is a... there we go. Geologic temperature record. Now there's something sexy to look at. Ooh. Unfortunately, this isn't good enough. I need something longer. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Wow, yeah. Yeah. It's, was a lot hotter back then. Was it, though? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. I can't read this chart. I'm not smart. I'm not a smart. But it does seem to have been hotter back then. Not the kind of temperature humans want to deal with, but for temperatures on other time scales, check temperature record. Oh yeah! Remember that period in which nothing changed? Sure looks like it, doesn't it? I hate that fucking stagnation argument. It's so fucking dumb. If you look at the greater scale... Like, there was an ice age in the Middle Ages. There's clearly something going on. My mini ice age. I really like the mini ice age, though. Here it is. Here's the little ice age. Oh, it's so cute. It's so tiny. Look at this. And the medieval warm period. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. If you look at this chart, how the fuck can you deny global warming? Like, this is not normal. This is normal. It's a little shaky. It's a little weird. How the hell do you get these records, though? Where did I get such accurate readings? Is that carbon stuff really that good? Ah, the little ice. I just love the term little ice age. It's so cute. It's like a little baby ice age. It just happened. It wasn't too big. Just kind of came. I was like, hi. Fucked up everyone's lives and then just left because the little ice age did a lot of fucking damage. Mostly in Europe. Because, yeah, it was kind of cold. Kind of chilly. This doesn't look like much, but tiny temperature shifts can do a lot. It can do a lot of damage. The point is, it was a lot warmer 65 million years ago. So, you wearing sleeve shirts, it's kind of impressive. It's kind of impressive. I think I'd be melting at this point. I'd be like, God damn, where's the fan? Whew. I need to buy new water bottles. Should write it on a note. Because these are starting to build up fungi. Which I'm fine with. If anything, it keeps me strong, but... doesn't mean I want to die. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Armpudrika. I like this one. It's a little worse. It's a little more, yeah, you wouldn't survive it, you know? Like that snide Bryce. Oh, that's so sad. Like, Bryce is so proud of himself, and you're like, nope. God damn. I want to make a... God, when I get my mind on these things, I just can't get out of it. Now I want to make a world around that stuff, about that Tengu stuff. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in it, too. Like, a good way is to divvy it up, you know? Have kobolds in the earth digging around a bit, or find some sort of species in the books that's, like, digging around the earth a bunch. Have kappas, like, near the water and the rivers. Have Tengu mostly in the mountains and in the forests. I think there's a lot... I need to look into some history, man. Let's look into some history. Let's look how Japan looks at Tengu. Because they are real. I know they're real. In fact, I've seen them come up in a bunch of... They're called Heavenly Dog. What? But they're birds! Oh. Yeah. Oh, birds of prey, so they don't even have to be crows. They can be this... look at that sexy boy. That's a really cool beak, though. Like I say this... Oh, man, those eyes look great. Look at those eyes. Man, look at those crystal clear eyes. That's a sharp boy. That's a sharp boy who can probably pull a nail out of the wall with that beak of his. You pull that nail out, boy. Look at that. Ooh, look at those feathers, though. That's a smooth boy. It looks very... no, something about it just looks very windy. Like he's been through high speeds, which is what bird of prey tend to do. He looks like he's having an argument. It's like, what did you say? They have these curved beaks. Is that... this is probably just an eagle thing. This is always cool. Ooh. Buzzards! I love the word buzzard. It's Bowsard. And that's a fun word. It's one of the first big birds I ever heard about. The roadside hawk. Is that a buzzard? But it's a hawk. Or is it? Were we lied to? Yeah, Bowsard. Oh, look at this boy. He looks pretty big. But that might just be the wings. That's how wings tend to work. Or maybe it's a shit artist. You never, ever know. Ooh. Long out that there were just demons and arbiters of war. The images are gradually saw. Wow, that's cute! They became nice guys. Their villains turned heroes. We're often associated with the executive of Shugendo. What does that mean? Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, Mount Afuna. That's a nice mountain. They got little signposts. Oh, that's an actual thing? Shiguncha's an actual thing? Partition of the... Ooh, wow. Yeah, like, it's in Dungeons & Dragons. They must have done their homework to find this crap, or they just did, like, surface level homework, but the stuff I know seems to add up. Except for Ninjato, which a friend of mine says are apparently not real. That's cool. That's nice. I like that. But let's look up Ninjato. Because they're cool. Ninjato are blow darts, they are clubs, and they're swords. They're like, you want everything in one weapon? You get all attack forms. I don't know what you need it for, but you got them. Ninjato were allegedly the preferred weapon of the shinobi. Just like the longsword was allegedly the weapon of knights. Actually, the longsword... I'm not going to talk about that right now. Yeah, short sword singlet. Yeah, they did a lot of that. Because of the lack of physical evidence or antique swords from the Shingoku period or the Edo period. Isn't the Shingoku period the period that Japan just started fucking everything? Yeah. Yeah, this is the period of time when Japan just started throwing tables all over the place. It's a great period of history. Extra Credits did a video series on it. It's great! This is a better name for this, right? The Age of the Warring States. It's unrelated to the Warring States. Yeah, China's got its own share of wars going on. Oh, man, there's so much going on, though. The Lost Decade! That sounds sad. What's that about? Oh, no! Oh, that's sad. Oh. Well, on the plus side, Japan's doing better than you think, a country that's been hit with 2 nuclear bombs. Wow, okay, so this is clearly something that just got made up. But that being said, it's a cool sword. It's a nice straight sword, single edge. It's got that longsword simpleness. Like, that's the reason people picked up longswords, is they're just good. They're simple and easy to use, and that's the point. I like them, though. I don't care if they're real. They look cool. And they're blowguns. But not just are they blowguns, they're also clubs. And you can use them as, like, God... Oh, I love it. I love how stupidly versatile it is. It's an exotic martial weapon, though, so you have to get special things for it. Now let's go back to the Tengu. Why am I reading about Tengu on this? Because I just can't focus. And why not just make this something else? Like I said, this could be a podcast of all I care about. As long as I do my minimum of some lines. So let's see. Ooh, oh, there he is. Yeah, that Tengu looks like he's about to fuck that man's shit up. Oh, he already did. That guy's like, no! No! One thing to remember is Asian art tends to be focused on emotions more so than logic. So things just exist, and they elicit emotions. That guy looks cool, though. That's a cool-ass demon. Ooh, Mask of Tengu. Yeah, they said that in the book. It's like there are human-shaped Tengus, and they have huge noses. I never thought that meant these masks. That's cool, though. That's a big-ass nose. Nose reputation, That's pretty cool. Oh, cool. With the Ebobushi, the mountain is... Oh, cool. Wow. Oh, look at this boy! He's a kite monster. I don't know what that means. Origins, evil spirits and angry ghosts. That's pretty cool. Oh, that guy looks rad, though! Look at this rad boy! Oh, he looks so cool. Ooh! Wait, what? Wait. The philosopher, the greatest of these... What is a thingamajoop? What is that? Oh, greater... Oh, wow. So these are the big boy Tengus. Oh, fuck, I can use that. Do some research. Learn some more. But that's cool, though. Look at this shit. Look at that nose! I just love these big noses. They're fun. Ah, they're so fun. And popular folktales. Oh, there's oh my god! Oh! There's so much to read about. Like, how can you not be excited about some cool lore? Like, I just love this stuff. It's something else, you know? Like, a lot of European stuff is a guy goes out there and kills a dragon, you know? It's like, there's some cool stuff left and right, but they get this like this. You just got a Birdman who started out as an asshole and now he's just sitting on mountains like, Heck, it even showed up in a Donald Duck of all things. And Kappa, too. But then again, the Kappa and the Tengu are kind of like the easy-to-identify ones. People don't talk about the butthole monster. Probably because he's not PG-13. But that's besides the point. I need to go back to this before I laugh my ass off. But hey, now that I got that out of my system, we had some nice chit-chats. And it didn't even take that long. Could have taken longer. I like how you bring this up. Oh man, that's so harsh. The stairs are the perpetrators. I'm having too much fun right now. I'm gonna be reading that fucking article, and I'm gonna be reading the source material. You bet your freaking ass I will. I love birds. Birds are cool. I also love lizards. Lizards are cool. I hope to someday own a monitor. Oh, they're little wrinkly boys. Have you seen it? Yeah, oh, God, I want to find that picture now of the wrinkly kobold. Because it looks so cool! Let me look it up for you. Look at that. That's what monitors look like. They're cool. Monitor lizard. Look at those creases. Oh, man, these creasy boys are good. It just makes them look so funny. I like it. Look at this boy. Look at these creases. I mean, they shed skin like they molt, and yet they have all these fancy creases. Ah, look at that wrinkly boy. That's a wrinkly boy. Ah, look at that. They're very smart animals, too. But they keep hitting things with that tongue. I wonder if it hurts, like how much mass is behind that. Ooh, look at those funny hands. Ooh, they look so weird. I wonder what they're good for. Are they good for grabbing? I imagine this boy could tell me. He looks smart enough to tell me anything. That all-knowing look. A whole bunch of people just showed up on this video. And if they have a problem with that, come in contact. We can fix this. So, I have a question about this. Like, does Maverick check in? Like, how long is his leave? Because it's implied he's been going back to work? Or not? I don't know. Wouldn't it be better to just get him back to work and keep an eye on him? Like, you can justify keeping an eye on him when he's on patrol, you know? I like riding Bryce. I'm giving him a bit more chumminess. I just want to look more at this. Crow Tengu! Ah, my favorite. I love Corvids. Corvids are great. You wanna know why I like Corvids? Because they don't give a shit and they look so pretty. The nice glossy black birds. Ravens and crows, they are great boys. They don't give a shit, boy. And I think a crow harasses me sometimes, but it seems to mostly be when eggs are about. Otherwise, he's pretty chill. It seems to mostly be like a couple of days in May or something. I don't know. Tengu and the woodcutter. That's a great story! What's the moral? Nobody cares! I like this! Ah, that's so cute! Ah, let's just read him a bit. Tengu meets a gambler who asks him what his motive right now. I think, isn't Detect... no, Detect Thoughts is part of their spell list, but not part of their default. You want to be a doppelganger or like a Rakshasha. Is a Rakshasha a thing? Let's look up Rakshasha. We're doing a bunch of shit that I should not be doing. Rakshasha. Yeah! That's a thing too! Oh, that's so cool. But what are they? Ooh. Oh, that's where that name comes from. Asura. As in Azura. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Man-eaters. As ugly, fierce-looking, and enormous creatures too. Wow. Wow. Ah, ooh. Yeah, powers of illusion. That's something they do tend to have. But not that. I think it's cool. That's cool, though. Whew. Was commander of the direction. Commander of cannibals. I don't think cannibals like being bullied around. Oh, shame. Wow. In the world of you're gonna get fucked. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. They were powerful warriors and extra. They are. In D&D, they have they get spellcaster levels for their outsider levels, which is really fucking powerful if you think about it, because they get higher dice rolls. Like, as a sorcerer, you don't get any feats, so the levels are great. The levels are great. Let me pull up a source. D&D wiki. Let's pull up this one. SRD Rakshasha. And yes, I've been looking this up a lot. Because I make one. They're cool to make characters out of. Look at this. They got a bunch of this, but here's the thing. This is a lot better in terms of saves. And look, they get a 7 attack bonus. They get 2 attacks. A base Rakshasha gets that. They're level 14, so they're pretty powerful. What's that? It's only 10. Like, they're level 14, but they are... whatever. They also get dark vision. They move faster. They get... Oh, look at this. Like, ooh. Ooh, they're strong boys. Strong boys. 9 natural armor. If you're going to make a Rakshasha character, here's a couple of tips. Just cut out some things. Make a class. Like, the funny thing about D&D is you can make a class for a race, which I've done with the Tengu. Is just make a class for a race. Then you can make 2 versions. You can make the fucking powerful one for people that want to fuck around a bunch, and the weaker version for regular campaigns. This is a Rakshasha. It embodies what Rakshashas are, but doesn't have the damage reduction or the spell resistance, or it's a class ability they can get later down the line. Like, you can also just say, you know what, at level 10, a Rakshasha starts getting spell resistance equal to half their HD. Plus 10. You know, you can say something like that. And you can do cool stuff. Look, that's cool. You gotta think about that stuff. They don't look anything like it, but it's just, oh. Wow. In one stroke of an iron rod. What a weird remedy to use an iron rod. But I guess anything can really hurt. Oh, they're also in Buddhist lore. Oh, the Dark One. Well, that's a name. I never think of Buddha as someone who defeats someone. I imagine he's kind of like Wonder Woman. It just makes friends with everyone. As the corrupted. Ooh. Oh, wow. Thirst. Hunger and thirst. Okay. Uncertainty. Wow, that's some cool sins to have on off your belt. Sensual passions, discontent, hunger, sloth, and being drowsy is a sin, people. Don't get too tired. Hypocrisy and stubbornness. Well, I can tell you that motherfucker is ruling the internet nowadays. Offerings and gains? Huh. Okay. And status wrongly gained. Ooh, that's cool, though. Look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool! Look at this statue, though. That's so cool. You see, that's a good adaptation. It makes you interested. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just so fucking bored that I'm looking for stuff to absorb. I'm just looking for information to absorb, because I don't have any textbooks to read. I've got some, but I'm not interested in her right now. I probably should. You know, brush myself up, get myself back in the coding chair. Begin from the beginning. I like that. So this like begin from the beginning, because beginning is a word. You're using that. It's great. Start from the beginning. Start. Begin. Ah, I love that. Ah! That probably sounded very bad. I know a word for this, but I need to find it. My butt! Ow! Ja, dat is goed. De kluts kwijt. It just means you're a little confused. You and me together, buddy. You know, it's nice and chummy. Nice and chummy. Chummy rubbing elbows. Rub your elbows together and become friends with yourself. Why is it called rubbing elbows? You might hit someone's funny bone, and they won't like that. People don't like it when you tickle their funny bone. It hurts. It's like, ah! I cannot sit good in a chair lately, but at least my lower back has stopped being a bitch. I like how that's one word, benoemenswaardig, worth mentioning. Yeah, this ties in really good into my theory that Maverick is under something, you know? Like he's part of the loop. He knows enough. I'm sorry about that. I wanted to share some things to talk about. I think I'm going to call it quits soon. We've done 200 lines. We've gotten somewhere. It's a bit more expletive. There's something weird going on that's pushing this behavior. Maybe he's just crazy. Maybe he's just a buffoon. It's kind of weird to shoot yourself in the foot like that, but sure, why not? The amount of butts is annoying me. Let's look up the word butt. Let's remember some of these and try to apply them. Pronto! Ah, this is a good one. You know that something like that would put a real hot fire under your feet? I like that. You see, that's good translation. Is you take the context and you apply a little bit of wordplay and make it a little bit snazzy. So someone's like, that's a memorable sentence now. And it adds a little extra something, you know. It's those little touches. They're little, they're tiny. Someone might even notice. But they add up. Like my grammatical mistakes. They'll add up. Scouting mission. I like how Bryce has your back. Doesn't do anything, but he got your back. I like this one. That's a nice Dutch sentence. Yeah, that makes for a good one. Because what it says is, I'm right behind you, you know? Like, I got your back. Let's see. No, that's so dumb. But yeah, he's standing behind you. And then you reply with, you look behind yourself first. It's like, okay, whatever you say. Like, he's kind of eh. Yes! Zo mag ik het horen. Yes! Sorry, I think you go get a beer. Wow, you're gonna really piss him off. There we go. The cash, same idea, but it's like referring to a sobriety more than anything. I'm adding Buddy, because it softens the blow a bit. He's calling you Buddy a lot, so let's go for it. God, I just remembered going to France, and we were, like, lost looking for a place. We stopped at this tiny little shop, and I was like, why is there nothing here that I want? It was a weird experience. That's some Japanese storytelling for you. It elicits an emotion, but you don't know what to do with it. Yeah, let's do that. No, I've been doing this different a little while, so let's just keep up the trends. I appended something nice. It's just one beer. Not even you would get drunk off that one. You know? A little bit of sass. Man, we are making good progress today. Even with my stupidity. I should probably stop. It's like 10 past 9. Of alcohol dragon. I want to do this, but yes, we're gonna save this for next time. I would have done the same. Yeah, we're gonna really soak this one up. We're gonna have some great. Yeah, I just love. We get 3 achievements and headlines, shitty headlines. Yeah, but that's my reward for next time. Like how I call the salon table. Next time, magazines, Bryce, video games.